Twin Wade. Coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube. Exclusively on there forever. We're going to talk about the Philadelphia 76ers. Won against Orlando Magic 103-91. They held the Magic to under 100 points, but they barely scored over 100 points themselves. 21-18 is Orlando Magic record, and they 12-7 at home. They was at home in this game. The team on the road, the Sixers, are now 21-15 and 11-6 on the road. Orlando won the first quarter 28-24, but they lost the second quarter 29-26. The third quarter, Philly also won 30-25, and then they held Orlando to 12 points in the fourth quarter, while they was able to score 20 to win the game by 12. Paul George was the closer for them. Hit a lot of mid-ranges, got a lot of drives to go. Everybody in the starting lineup had a rebounder more and off the bench also. Paul George played 33 minutes, had 18 points. He went 8 of 21 from the field. He missed every single three that he took, and he took a healthy amount of attempts, which was 7. He also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line, had 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Got it done on both ends of the court, even though he didn't shoot the ball that great in this game. He did have 5 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls. It was a +9 and plus minus. Dominic Barlow was able to score in the paint. He missed his only 3. He went 5 of 9 from the field, 11 points in 24 minutes. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, had 9 rebounds, and he also had no turnovers, 4 offensive rebounds out of the 9, and 3 personal fouls, and a -5 and plus minus. Joel Embiid, 31 minutes, 22 points, 7 of 17 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a +4 and plus minus. He also didn't shoot the ball that great. Did a good job of getting to the free throw line. That's something that's not really new for him. And he was also able to knock down some perimeter shots and do some quick bucket getting too. But you would like them to be more efficient. Tyrese Maxey, 38 minutes, 29 points, the most on the team. Game high for them and for the game. Just fast, quick, good shooting in this one. He did go 3 of 8 from 3 and 10 of 22 from the field. Just does a good job of attacking and keeping the defense off balance and forcing them to pick and choose what they want to do and how they want to cover the team and him. 6 of 6 from the free throw line for him also. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 3 steals. No personal fouls, a +7 and plus minus. VJ Edgecombe played the most minutes. He played 40, but he only had 6 points. The only starter to not get in double figures in points. 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 9 boards. It was basically 4 players on the team that all got 9 boards, but none of them can get double figures because they're always trying to help out and get as many as they could, which is good because that's something that you need to do to be able to win a game, even a close one, or any game in general. 7 assists was the most on the team from VJ. He also had 1 turnover, 2 steals, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a +7 is what he ended in the game in plus minus. He wasn't scoring the ball, but he was finding other ways to impact the game in a positive way, and he made a big difference out there, even if he wasn't scoring the basketball. Jabari Walker, 9 minutes, 2 points. He scored 2 points because he went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He also had 1 rebound, 2 assists, and a steal. His rebound was offensive, and he also had a personal foul finish as a +9 and plus minus. Andre Drummond, 17 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, no turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a +8 and plus minus. Kelly Oubre Jr., 15 minutes, 0 of 5 shooting from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Didn't make a basket at all is basically what I'm saying, but he did get 6 boards. He had a turnover and a block. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a +9 and plus minus. Quentin Grimes, 29 minutes. That was the most off the bench. He also had 6 points. He went 2 of 5 from the field. and 1 of 4 from three and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He did have 1 rebound, 3 assists. The 3 assists was the most from a player off the bench. He also had 1 turnover, 1 steal, and 1 block. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a +11 and plus minus. And then Jared McCain, 5 minutes, 2 points, 101 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, and a +1 and plus minus. And then you look at the Orlando Magic, Paulo Benquero got a double double, 11 boards, 14 points in 37 minutes. He did take a lot of shots though. He went 6 of 18 from the field, and he missed all his threes. And he also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds and 4 turnovers and a block, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -7 and plus minus. He hasn't really been dominant a lot of games. He's trying, to be a team player. He's trying to find his teammates. He's trying to take the best shots he can, but it just hasn't been the season that we expected from him. I know injuries has been tearing him up, and it usually makes you worse. But it is sad to see him not be a dominant player this year, even though he's so young and he showed so much promise early in his career and even last year when he was healthy, but not really the case that much this year. Noah Pinda, 30 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from three, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 7 boards, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 3 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a -9 and plus minus. Did everything he could do on the basketball court. That's always fun and good to see. But that's what he was out there to do, and he played his game, and it worked out for the team and himself. Wendell Carter, if he wasn't trying to hit a three, he was in the paint. 13 points, 29 minutes, 6 of 13 from the field, 1 of 6 from three, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 turnovers, 3 blocks. The 3 blocks was the most on the team tonight. 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a +3 and plus minus. Desmond Bane, 38 minutes. He ended up having the most the most minutes on the team. He also scored 23 points. That was the most on the team also. He went 9 of 19 from the field, 0 of 3 from three, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He's decent at driving. He's decent at catching you off guard and even hurting you with the pass. But he helped out on the boards, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a -9 and plus minus. Everybody had a rebound in the starting lineup. Everybody had an assist. That's good to see. Anthony Black, he had his jump shot going. If he's doing that, he's a tough cover because he's usually bigger than any point guard he's guarding or playing against. He already has that advantage. 37 minutes, 21 points, 7 of 12 from the field, 3 of 7 from three, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 personal foul, a -6 and plus minus. Jonathan Isaac, 7 minutes, 4 points, 1 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, no turnover, 1 block, 1 personal foul, a -2 and plus minus. Jamal Cain, 5 minutes for him, 0 of 2 from the field. It was all threes that he ended up taking. He missed all of them, unfortunately. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 offensive rebound, no personal fouls, and a -2 and plus minus. Goga Pataze, 12 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, or 1 from three. He also had 3 rebounds, which was tied for the most off the bench. He also had 1 steal, 2 blocks. The 2 blocks was the most for a player off the bench for the Magic. 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, a -13 and plus minus. Tyus Jones, 17 minutes, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from three. 3 steals, that was the most off the bench. But he didn't score a basket. He did have 1 personal foul though, and was a +2 and plus minus. Jet Howard, 9 minutes, 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, and a -3 and plus minus. And then Jace Richardson played 19 minutes. That was the most off the bench. He also took the most shots with 6. He went 4 of 6 from the field, only missed 2 shots from the 2-point range, and he also did go 1 of 4 from 1 of 4 from the free throw line. He did have 3 boards and no turnovers. He also had 1 block, no personal foul, and -14 and plus minus. 88 Field goals from the Orlando Magic, 41%. 95 from the Sixers, 41%. So they were tied in that. Both teams also shot 14% from three, but the Magic shot 18 free throws and made it at 83%. The Sixers shot 24 and made it at 88%. The Sixers had 52 rebounds. The Magic only had 42. 21 assists for the Magic. The Sixers had 20. 18 turnovers for the Magic. The Sixers had 12. 5 steals for the Magic. The Sixers had 12 on that one too. And then they ended up having 10 blocks, the Magic did, but the Sixers only had 6. 21 offensive rebounds for the Sixers, 11 for the Magic. 31 defensive rebounds, both teams had that. 18 personal fouls for the Magic, and the Sixers ended up committing 20, but they ended up shooting more free throws and made it at a better percentage than the Magic anyway. So it wasn't really an advantage for the Magic in this one. Other than that, good game, competitive. Both teams banging, both teams going at each other, both teams driving and finishing and hitting the mid-range jump shots with a little three splash in there, here and there for a good game. But at the end of the day, the Sixers got the win. They ended up going through the mud to get it. Sometimes it can be that way, but you'd rather get the win than get the loss. And they was able to do that at least. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when they first come out. I also do conversation video just like this, but about various NBA and only basketball topics. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.